Other games today, Owen Withee is at Colford, Fall Creek at McDowell is at Osseo Fairchild, Stanley Boyd at Region, Greenwood Loyal is at Spencer, Altoona is at Thorpe in the conference today. First conference games today for many teams. That ball low. 2-0 now to Trunkle. The pitch. Inside corner, strike, throw down to second, goes into center field. But the center fielder is there to make the play. There was nobody at second base. That ball just sailed right into center field. So Mortensen with the steal. Count is 2-1 now to 7-2 Neillsville here in the bottom of the first. Nobody out. The pitch. Changeup. Missed. Or excuse me, it's 3-1 now. And the pitch. Foul back on the screen. Full 3-2. Mentioned the Warriors have a busy week coming up. Owen Withee Thursday, Greenwood Loyal on Friday, and then Black River Falls here on Saturday. That pitch high, a ball. Trunkle walks. Walk number 4 in this inning, and Coach Zimmerman's going to come out and talk with his pitcher. And those runners for Neillsville will come in and talk with their coach, Missy Stockheimer. 7-2 Neillsville here in the bottom of the first inning. And Columbus Catholic has yet to record an out, and they're going to go with a new pitcher. So Casperson, will come on to pitch for Columbus Catholic. Reith will go third, and Zimmerman will go to short. So that's what's going to happen here in the bottom of the first inning is Columbus Catholic having a rough time. Have not yet gotten an out in this one and trail 7-2. Baseball action, Columbus Catholic and Neillsville playing down the way. And 2 outs right now in the bottom of the first. No score in that one. Neillsville at Greenwood on Friday. You can hear that game right here on 92.7 WPKG. 5 o'clock is game time for that one on Friday. Baseball team opened their season against Fall Creek with a loss. So they're looking to get back or get on the winning track this season. Very young team are the Neillsville baseball players. They had 3 freshmen starting in that game against Fall Creek. And those freshmen, last time they played were in 7th grade. So a lot of inexperience on the varsity level. In fact, the 3 seniors this year were sophomores the last time they played, but all were honorable mention all conference. That ball in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. In fact, all 3 of them are playing on the Pride team that's going to Taiwan this summer. The throw is a strike. 2-1. Right at first and second for the Warriors. Nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Bella Opelt, who walked and scored earlier in this inning, is the batter. Takes that one over ahead. 3-1. And Casperson on for Haley Zimmerman, who started. The pitch. Grounded foul, first base side. 3-2. This is the inning. pitch. This one line to right field, a base hit. Coming around third and scoring will be Mortensen. On to third goes Trunkle. And now Opel's going to try and get to second base and will, as there was nobody there to cover. So another run is in for the Warriors. Trunkle goes to third. And now Delaney Rochester, who singled and scored earlier in this inning, takes inside a ball. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the first. 8 Warriors. The pitch. There's a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. It's a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Mosley waits on deck for the Warriors. The right-hander delivers. This one into right center field. That's another base hit for the Warriors. 2 more runs are going to score as Trunkle and Opelt come on to score. And it's a 2 RBI single for Rochester. 2 for 2 for Rochester now. And Emma Mosley had a 2 RBI single earlier in this inning, is the batter. The pitch. High ball. Rochester is going to take off for second and will be there with a stolen base. So runner at second for Mosley. 1 ball and no strikes. Casperson with the changeup that's lifted in the air to left field. Left fielder can't make the play. Off her glove. And runners are at the corners. The easiest play they've had this inning. That was right to the left fielder. It went off the top of her glove. 10-2 now. Still nobody out. Runners at the corners. Stockheimer the batter, and the pitch taken low, and down to second will go Mosley with no throw. Casperson delivers, and there's a strike. 1-1. Columbus Catholic scored 2 in the top of the first. Has been all Neillsville since. The pitch. Popped up foul on play, third base side. Ball and 2 strikes to Stockheimer. Waiting for a ball to come in, apparently.
Balls have to come from the GP this year, part of the COVID rules.
And the pitch is grounded to the shortstop. Zimmerman has it. Throw to first is not in time. It gets by the first baseman. Stockheimer keeps going on to second base, and another run is in for the Warriors. On another error. So we've got runners at second and third, 11-2 Neillsville, and Lizzie Jorgensen batter. The pitch. Strike taken by Lizzie. Matt was telling me that the defensive team has to, that was right? Defensive team has to throw the ball in on a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. A little late on that swing. 0-2. Kasperson looking for the sign from Derringer. And the pitch. That one lined into center field, a base hit. 2 more runs are going to score for the Warriors. Jorgensen with a liner into center. And we are still looking for our first out, as King now will be the batter. The 15th batter in this inning. I don't know if I've seen this many runs scored without an out. Pitch taken low. Jorgensen down to second base. We'll get there. Again, the speed. The speed. The need for speed. One, no strikes to Ella King, batter. Takes a strike there. It's 1-1. King, a 2 RBI double early in this inning, and then scored on a wild pitch. Good thing had a lot of ink. The pitch. This one grounded to the shortstop. Zimmerman to first, and there's the first out in the game. As the throw over to third. Gets by the third baseman, but not much room over there, so Jorgensen stays at second. The first out in the inning comes on batter 15 here in the first. 13 runs came across. Now Kylie Boyer singled and scored earlier in this inning. The pitch. Right out in front of home plate, gloved by the catcher, down to first in time. Jorgensen to third. So a runner at third now for Mortensen, 2 down here in the first. Mortensen walked and scored earlier in this inning. That one popped up on the infield. Reith will make the catch. And the first inning is finally over for the Columbus Dons defense. But
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Gross Motors of Neillsville are proud sponsors of area youth athletics and local community events. See over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Pick your favorite, then give Gross Motors of Neillsville the chance to earn your business today. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your independently owned community bank with locations just a short drive or walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC. Neillsville Granton Warrior Football on Zaleski Sports WPKG is brought to you by
Russell's of Neillsville on Highway 10 East, your better living store. Dan Herbrand Agency of Neillsville. Dan Herbrand, your independent agent, featuring Allstate Insurance. Eagle Tire Center, Highway 73 South, Neillsville. Name brand tires at Super Savings. Fanny Supper Club and Motel, serving Tuesday through Thursday 4 to 9, Friday and Saturday 4 to 10. Fanny's, Highway 10 East of Neillsville.
Now, back to WPKG's Larry Hazer.
Quarterback Trunkle giving it on the handoff to Zoski. Zoski up the middle. Zoski fighting his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
in fact, they had those 13 runs before Columbus Catholic recorded an out. And then it was, I believe it was a 1-2-3 inning, yeah. After the 13 runs, it was 1-2-3. One ball and one strike now to Van Wy. But down nothing in the second Warriors. And now what do we got?
An appeal by Stockheimer.
Stockheimer looking at the lineup card here. Is that number 9 that's up?
Can't see.
not-
That's the appeal. The appeal was batting out of order.
She's not turning my way here. If it's number 9, that's the one I had.
$19. No. $15.
15. Didn't 15? No, it's 19. Oh, maybe that's 19 instead of 9. I might have been able. It was tough reading the coach's writing, so I'm assuming that must be right. Pitch taken low, 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, because then Duda is up next. Yep, that'd be right. They may have had the same problem I had. They thought it was a 9 and it was a 19. 3-1 now, Rochester delivers inside and low, so Van Wy gets on the walk. Second walk issued in the game by Rochester. And now it's Duda. This one grounded to the shortstop, Mosley. Going to go to second for 1. There will be no relay. King covering at second. Duda on a fielder's choice. And now it's Matea Schlafke. She is the designated player. There's a throw down to second base. Mosley covering in time to get the sliding Duda at second base. Six on the putout. So now 2 outs here in the second inning. 1 ball and no strikes to the batter. That's taken high. Sierra Daringer waits on top of the order for the Dons. The pitch low, 2-0, or 3-0, excuse me. Two 2-0 Columbus Catholic in the baseball game over Neillsville. There's a walk to Schlafke. And now Sierra Daringer, the batter. 2 down here at the second, 13-2 Neillsville. Throw down to first, not in time. Pitch was a ball to Daringer. 1 ball and no strikes. Schlafke, the runner at first. There's a strike delivered by Rochester. 1-1. Rochester delivers. Popped up. Out on the grass goes the second baseman King to make the catch for the third out. No runs, no hits. 1 left.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and 0 premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood. Neillsville Granton Warrior Football on Zaleski Sports WPKG is brought to you by
Geshe Funeral Home and Cremation Service, South Grand Avenue, Neillsville, celebrating life one family at a time with dignity, integrity, and respect. Gross Auto Group, Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, and Black River Falls. Check the inventory at grossauto.com. Hanson's IGA, West 5th Street, Neillsville, open daily 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., your locally owned and family-operated supermarket.
Now, back to WPKG's Larry Hazer.
Quarterback Trunkle giving it on the handoff to Zoschke. Zoschke up the middle. Zoschke finding his way into the end zone. Touchdown.
Going into the second inning. Casperson stays on to pitch here in this second inning. She came out in relief of Haley Zimmerman, who started. Zimmerman was responsible for 9 of the 13 runs. Well, they said it was going to cool off, and it's getting a little chilly. That wind. Maybe some frost tonight. The rest of the week, I think they're calling for some frost early in the morning. In fact, maybe some snow showers tomorrow night. All right, Trunkle leads off here in the second, takes a pitch outside a ball. Good to have you along here today as well on ZaleskiSports.com. The pitch, low a ball, 2-0. Your angle behind home plate on Zaleski Sports. The pitch, there's a strike knee high, 2-1. I feel like the guys now on the national sports, the pitch, that one popped up behind home plate and caught there and made a nice catch made by the catcher, Beringer. I feel like the national sports guys who do a lot of the games now from home. I'm actually not in the same spot with Trevor down there. He's behind home plate, and I'm up over here on almost above first base. The pitch to Opel. He's out in front of that one, cued it right off the end of the bat. Went foul. Opel 1 for 1, an RBI and 2 runs scored. She walked her first time up and then singled, had the RBI single her second time up. Pitch, and outside, 1-1. Casperson, the right-hander, that one low in the dirt. 2-1. It's nice to be out here again. It's a long year last year. Pitch. Inside corner, a strike. 2-2 now to Bella Opel. Opel will be playing the Wisconsin Basketball Coaches Association All-Star Game. Coming pitch. That one back. One of the seniors on this team. The 2-2. Pop foul. And almost gloved by the first baseman, right near the fence. Schuler getting over there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Bella Opel, 1 out. Bottom of the second, 13-2 Neillsville. Stockheimer, a senior. Jorgensen, a senior. The pitch. Outside a ball, it's full now, 3-2. I believe that might be all. The 3 seniors. And it's underclassmen. So a good majority of back for Coach Stockheimer. That one line fair down the third baseline. Opel makes a turnaround first, heads for second. The throw, not in time. Double for Opel. 2 for 3 in the game now for Opel. Check that, 2 for 2. And a walk. Delaney Rochester, who is 2 for 2 with a couple of RBIs and 2 runs scored, steps in. The pitch. High a ball. In fact, everybody scored in that first inning, at least once. The first 4 hitters scored twice. The pitch. Bunt. It's a fair ball. Throw down to first is in time. 2 down. Count to Mosley. Mosley will step up. Rochester bunted that one. So now Mosley, a 2 RBI single, reached on an error, has scored twice. The pitch. Low in the dirt. Opel the runner at third for Warriors with 2 outs. After a 13-run first inning, no runs in yet. The pitch. That one grounded to the right side, gloved by the second baseman, on to first for the out. And the Warriors, I guess you could say, go quietly in the second. No runs on a hit. They leave 1. And at the end of 2 complete now here in Neillsville, this Eastern Clarabelle Conference girls softball matchup, it is Neillsville 13, Columbus Catholic 2.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili. Neillsville Granton Warrior Football on Zaleski Sports WPKG is brought to you by
JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery, Neillsville. One-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Marshfield Medical Center, Neillsville. It's not complicated, it's care. Nasonville Dairy, Highway 10 West, Marshfield. A family tradition of quality and cheese making that is proudly Wisconsin.
Now, back to WPKG's Larry Hazer.
The quarterback, Trunkle, giving it on the handoff to Zoschke. Zoschke up the middle. Zoschke finding his way into the end zone. Touchdown!
First pitch to Casperson is popped up on the infield. Rochester calls and makes the catch for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Casperson reached on an error in the first inning and scored one of the 2 runs of the Don. Now Haley Zimmerman. Zimmerman grounds one, gloved by the shortstop. Mosley made that one look like a walk in the park. Over at shortstop, gloved it, going towards second. Reached down, gloved it, threw it down to first for the out. 1, 2. Here in the third inning. First 2 batters up, and there's outs. Alyssa Reith will be the batter. Shortstop struck out back in the first. The pitch. High, it's 2-0. Opel's not going to let anything get in back of her in center field. She is way out there. This ball is grounded to the third baseman, Mortensen. It's a 1-2-3 inning here in the third. And now the
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Hey, it's Dean Blandino, and I'm here to tell you that Zaleski Sports is Wisconsin's hometown high school sports Network. Get Wisconsin sports updates every day with Zaleski Sports. That's where I get my Wisconsin sports updates. And listen, while we're here, all right, I'll admit it. Dez caught it, but the Packers won. The end.
On Friday, and then back here in Neillsville on Saturday morning. I believe that's a 10 a.m. start, if I read that right, against Black River Falls. Casperson taking her warm-up pitches. She will face a Warrior lineup of Stockheimer, Jorgensen, and King. And if it sounds like you've heard these names many times, you have already in this game. When you go through 15, well, no, they went through 17 batters in that first inning. Almost went through the lineup twice. They were one batter away. Bottom of the third, 13-2 Neillsville. First batter is Terrence Stockheimer, who has reached on an error and singled and has scored twice. Neillsville down 2-1 in their matchup with Columbus Catholic in baseball down at Henry Luke's baseball field. 2-0 now the count to Stockheimer. And the pitch. Blowing outside, 3-0. That Neillsville baseball team may be a team that has to get a few games under their belt because they are very young. The pitch. And even those that aren't young, not a lot of experience, varsity experience. There's a walk to Stockheimer. So a few games, we'll see what happens. They got to figure out their pitching. Of course, in high school pitching, you got pitch count, so you can only pitch a certain amount of innings. There's another line drive out in the outfield. This one's going to be caught out in left field, but another line drive by Jorgensen. She has been right on that ball today. One out here in the third. Stockheimer stays at first. Ella King, the batter. 1 for 2 with a couple of RBIs. The pitch. Inside. And this one gets by the catcher. Stockheimer will go down to second base. Infielders for Columbus Catholic, all wearing the face mask. That one fouled by King, so the count even now at a ball and a strike. Those on the right side now who are not wearing a hat. Well, I don't think anybody's wearing a hat over there, shielding their eyes with their hands now. Tough sun here in Neillsville. On the right side of this diamond. 2-1 now, the count to King. Casperson delivers a strike, and it's 2-2 now. Stockheimer, the runner at second, one out, bottom of the third. 13-2 Neillsville. All the runs in this game scored in the first inning. The pitch. High ball. Full now, 3-2. The pitch. High, and King goes down to first via a walk. Runners at first and second for Kylie Boyer. Boyer 1 for 2, a run scored. Thrown out on a bunt, her last time up. The pitch. Inside a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Grounded to the shortstop. Zimmerman has it, fires to first in time. Runners advance to second and third. 2 outs in the third for Ava Mortensen. Mortensen 0 for 1. She walked and scored in the first. She also popped out to the third baseman in that first inning. The pitch. Lifted in the air, left field, and it gets by the left fielder. This will score 2. Mortensen on her way to second, and she will be in there standing. Another hard hit ball by the Warriors. Unfortunately, that's going to be an error charged to the left fielder for Mortensen's hitting stats. Well, at least that's what I got. I'm not sure what the official score is. As Trunkle steps in, takes a pitch high, gets by the catcher, and down to third goes Mortensen. So 2 more runs in. Makes it a 15-2 game. 2 outs here in the third. The pitch. Low in the dirt. And that one got a piece of Trunkle. So Trunkle hit by a pitch. Goes down to first. Runners at the corners for the top of the order. Ella Opel now with her 4th at bat.
She can end it right here.
2 for 2. What is the run count?
15 after 3.
15 after 3. Okay, the pitch. Taken for a strike. Down to second goes Trunkle. Casperson delivers. High ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Yeah, so with a single here, this game would be over. The pitch. Chop foul near the on-deck circle. Rochester gets out of the way. One and two now to Opel. The pitch. Change up, lifted in the air, shallow center field. This is going to drop in, and 2 runs are going to score for the Warriors. Well, they're going to keep going. Makes it 17-2 here in the third. Opel with 2 RBIs.
Small strike zone on the team up to that.
Rochester, yes indeed. Small strike zone for Delaney. 2 for 3 today. Couple of RBIs. Pitch. Down to second on a foul ball goes Opel. She'll have to come back. 1-1 to Rochester. Bottom of the third, 17-2 Neillsville. The pitch. Lifted in the air, shallow right. Second baseman, can't make the play. And runners will be at the corners. So runners at the corners with still 2 outs, and now Mosley the batter. Mosley has a single, reached on an error, and grounded out to second. Couple of RBIs, 2 runs scored. First pitch to Emma was a ball, 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch. That one low, gets by the catcher. She can't find it. Opelt will score. And all the way to third goes Rochester. Catcher couldn't find it as it went toward the Warrior dugout. And now Mosley, who is the number 9 hitter in this third inning, takes a pitch low. 3-0. Casperson delivers. High a ball. And Mosley walks. So Stockheimer, the batter, the left-handed batting first baseman. She will step in there, the pitch. Low. Ball and no strikes. Runners at the corners for the Warriors. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. 18-2. The pitch. Low again. 2-0. Jorgensen in the on-deck circle for Neillsville. And the pitch. Outside. 3-0. And now Deringer comes out, the catcher. Talk to Casperson. 3-0 is the count. Runners at the corners for the Warriors. Bottom of the third, they lead by 16. The 3-0. Foul back on the screen, so she had the green light. And it's now 3-1. Casperson ready, and the right-hander delivers. Swing and a miss by Stockheimer. Full now, 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It may have been a foul tip, and the catcher hung on for the strikeout. But not before the Warriors get 5 more runs in their half of the third.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1-2-3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1-2-3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Hewitt's Meat has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Well, as we come back here to Neillsville, the coaches, the umpires, got the coaches together at home plate, and this is a game. The game is over. 15-run rule after 3 comes into effect. 18-2 is our final here today, as Neillsville improves to 3-1 with the win over the Columbus Catholic Dons. They go to 1-0 in the conference, and the Warriors getting 13 runs in the first inning to blow this one away, as Columbus Catholic opened up leading 2-0, but then it was 13-2 at the end of 1. The Warriors score no runs in the second, but then they score 5 more in the third and win it here today by a score of 18-2. So that'll wrap it up for girls softball here on 92.7 WPKG and WIAAsports.com. Join us on Friday, Neillsville at Greenwood Baseball on 92.7 WPKG and 92.7 WPKG.com. Until then, I'm Larry Hazer. Have yourself a good rest of the week.